Welcome to Home Cooking with Holly. Today we're going to make a cheesy garlicky olive bread. This is a delicious snack you can serve for your guests or just enjoy at home. The first thing I've done is take my French baguette and I've cut it in half. You could, of course, for a crowd, use the entire baguette, but I am only going to use half of it. Now I need to slice it in half lengthwise. Be very, very careful of your hands when you're doing this. Now I'm going to open that up and set it on my baking sheet that I've lined with parchment paper. And next I'm going to mix up the topping. Next I have some softened room temperature butter. I am using half of a stick because I'm having the recipe, but the recipe card at the end will have the full amount. And then I am going to use a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Next, I have 1 cup of an Italian blend of cheese. And I have half a tablespoon of garlic powder. And I'm just going to give that a little mix. I just want to make sure all of that mayonnaise and butter are completely mixed in with the garlic powder and the cheese. So I'll have a nice even topping. Next, I'm going to add a couple of chopped up green onions, and then I'm going to add some garlic. Now, you know I don't really measure my garlic, so I would say you probably want about 2 cloves for this. Now remember though, this is half, so you would want to double that for a nice strong garlicky flavor. If you want a little milder, you could go with 3. Next, I'm going to add in some drained and sliced black olives and some drained and sliced green olives. And I'm using about 3 ounces of each. Probably a little heavier on that because we love olives. Then I'm going to give this a really good mix. And I'm preheating my oven to 325 degrees. And now that it's all nicely combined, I'm going to start piling it on top of my French bread. Just want to put it as evenly as possible, making sure I spread it all over and coat it entirely. Smells good already. I'm going to make sure I scrape up as much of that yummy goodness as I can. Okay. Make sure it's mostly even. And now this is going into my 325-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And you can pop it under the broiler for the last minute or two just to get a little more browning if you'd like. And it's ready to eat. Cut a little piece off here. It looks and smells heavenly. Not a fan of olives? You can still do cheese and garlic on your bread if you'd like, but I hope you'll give this recipe a try. Please like and subscribe and follow me for more recipes and cooking tips.